Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Direct from the bounce back I'm getting from Jack's head.
I know.
Having some headphone issues there?
Yeah, again, and it won't. I've rebooted too.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Can you go into?
I'm in settings too.
Okay. Just make sure your output is set to headphones.
Yeah.
Your input would be your actually both would be headphones. Your input and output would be the same.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Why would that not?
Well, in the meantime,
go ahead.
I'm gonna have some more.
Do your bring in AJ and talk to him. I'll try and figure this out.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Wow. AJ had no idea. Put in. Okay, well, I gotta take you out of here, man. Echoing all over the place.
Okay.
Boom, he's gone. Now this is an improvement.
What's up?
A vast improvement. Good evening, AJ.
Good evening. How are we doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
Good.
Excellent. What was wow, I think you had a speaking engagement today, did you not?
Yes, I did. Yes, sir.
How'd it go?
Excellent. Smaller group. But
those are usually better.
It was excellent. They didn't ask that many questions, but it was all good.
Well,
it's a little early for some of those kids, It's
how young are we talking here today?
4th to 8th.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Some can be shy,
Terrified, really.
Yeah, really. really. It was good though.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. Was it like a basketball camp or something?
Yeah, basketball camp.
Nice.
The Nike camp, the one that I did last week.
Oh, right on. Oh, this was a double whammy.
Yeah.
Don't you pay any attention?
It was a different one, a different location though.
Okay. Gotcha.
Same camp.
I try to pay attention, but all your technical difficulties are distracting me.
Not anymore. They're gone. What do you think?
What Jack Nicholson said to Shelley Duvall at the Overlook Hotel.
I fixed them.
It's distracting me, Wendy, and it takes me time to get back to what I was doing.
Well, do you guys want to run through advertisements real quick? Or do you want
No. You're on.
Now you're here. No, you're in.
Yeah, you're in. Hey, what is the deal, AJ? Bulldog, did you get the picture, the photo I sent you with AJ with the kids? We got to bring that up. So you were in Amarillo, right? Amarillo, Wisconsin.
Yes, sir.
And what was your main message today to the kids?
Finish.
Finish your cigarette.
Finish your brownie pot smoker.
Before you stub it out.
For those of you who haven't listened to,
for those of you, well, we know who that would be.
Family, no limitations, never quit, impact others, surround yourself with great people, and help others. So that was my main message today.
Excellent. And this is the crew today you got going here.
So in the back there, the big tall guy.
Yeah.
My college teammate, Steve.
Steve, okay. Is Steve now? Holy shit, he is tall. How tall is he? Age?
6'6".
6'6". Yeah, he's got some long legs there back there. You can't even hide him.
Steve is the head coach for Amarillo.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
High school or middle school or what?
High school.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is your teammate? Does he do anything else in Amarillo besides coach? What's he doing for themselves?
He's an accountant.
Ah, okay, a numbers guy.
Yeah.
Is this an Orthodox Jewish school? They got the girls on the one side and the boys on the other. That's usually what we have to do in most Orthodox temples.
No.
It's true. You can't intermingle.
Oh, I went to the Jewish Food Fest, and they were all intermingling all over the place.
That's the Lubavitch. They write their own rules.
The what?
Lubavitch.
Oh, okay.
They have their own rules. And we don't ask questions.
The Lubavitch. Okay.
So do you guys want my major announcements?
We do.
Of course we do.
Keep going.
Since we just put it together about an hour ago.
I'll pull a cap off the champagne of beers for you.
Yeah, we got a special guest tomorrow night. My college coaching buddy Drew Bryson, who I spoke for at DePaul University, is going to be on the air with us tomorrow.
Really?
And is he in? Is he at DePaul again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you said he wanted what? anybody who says they want the questions before the show, you know what they're going to get? They're going to get any kind of cheap shot that we can come up with tomorrow. We'll give them a list of questions, all right.
I can't believe he would ask such a question of us. A question for the questions.
No, he asked me because he asked me for the question before the show just because
he's scared. He's scared, and he should be.
Because he knows AJ, and AJ is full of cheap shots.
No. I will never take a cheap shot at Paul. You
don't have to.
I know I don't have to. I know I don't have to. But I'm in all sincerity, I'm excited for tomorrow night.
Me too. Fun. Yeah, me too. And this is the Drew is the gentleman. He's in your opening video for Finish, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's a sophomore that when the video was shot. Yeah.
Aha. Very cool.
Excellent.
Okay, and what is his role with DePaul?
He's the video coordinator.
Okay, we can have him explain what that is tomorrow. So he arranges if they want to have comedies or horror movies.
Blockbuster video? You got to make sure you wind.
No. It's strictly film for a game film.
Wow, before pre-video. That's awesome. He's got all these reels he has to deal with, and he's trying to show Oppenheimer and IMAX. Okay, I get it.
Like scouting the opposition, he shows video of that, and then also like practices and stuff, so players can watch what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Is it spy video? Does he get? Is it like it's okay? Does he go like
No, it's pre-filmed. It's
okay.
It's pre-approved.
Huh. Great.
That's no fun if you got permission.
So that is he considered? Well, we'll ask him. We can ask him.
I know.
We're looking forward
AJ
to
about
it.
Yeah. Leave AJ alone.
Yeah. We're glad to have another one of your coaching connections on the show. It'll be
totally.
Fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So.
Great. Okay. Awesome. What about sports? You got anything? Did you do your homework?
Oh yeah, I did my homework.
Okay.
I paid attention to everything today.
Okay. What?
So we got Zeke and Dalvin both signed contracts in the same division. Zeke Elliott signed with the Patriots, and Dalvin signed with the Jets.
What do you think? Are those good signing? Are those good spots for those players?
The Patriots, maybe. I despise Dalvin for now. I always have, and I always will.
Dalvin Cook, you despise?
Yes.
Why?
Because he signed with the Jets.
Oh, and he was a Viking.
Yeah. So it's a mutual despise,
It's a mutual despise. Do you think will he do well with the Jets?
I think he'll split carries with Breece Hall.
Okay, so don't draft either one of those players if you draft them for fantasy.
I draft Breece Hall, but I don't draft Dalvin.
Okay. All right. Speaking of the Jets, AJ, I saw a thing where your pal Aaron, who was nice to you when you met him, he had a frustrating day at practice. He has a rough day. Did you hear what happened? He had missed like seven passes in a row. There were drop passes. There was body protection. He's voicing a little frustration.
All I gotta say is Jordan Love, baby.
All right.
No, but seriously,
DJ showing the love.
I hope he does well. I really do hope he does well.
Why?
Because I hope he plays 65% of the snaps.
So that helps the Packers.
Yeah, exactly.
You are the man, AJ. Okay. What else you got going on in the world of sports?
We got Brewers Dodgers tonight. 9 o'clock.
Okay. Do you know who's pitching?
Wade.
Oh, I gotta do this, AJ. Unfortunately, I had to reboot, but hang on. While we're talking about Wade Miley, gotta be honest with you. Here. So today, the Athletic had their MLB Power rankings come out. Okay. They have the Brewers at for each team they had a ranking, and then they have a player having a sneaky good season. So for each team they have one. Okay.
All right. Good.
Last week the Brewers were power ranking was number 10. This week it's number 9. Their record is 65-54.
Yes.
Player having a sneaky good season, none other than Wade Miley. And this is what they say. The Brewers do it with pitching. They do it with guys like Miley, who is 36 years old and still preventing runs when he is healthy. Did you realize Miley is 36? He has a 2.90 ERA and 15 starts. He's brought his competitive energy to the Brewers clubhouse. He recently made his 300th career start, making him just one of 10 active pitchers to reach that mark. Half of that list is made of future Hall of Famers. Miley isn't one of those, but he's had an enduring impact all the same. What do you think of that?
300 starts. That's a magic number.
I mean, that's cool because it's like, I mean, you got a workhorse there, and you know, experience counts for something, especially on the hill. I mean, you know, you're
on the hill.
On the hill.
Well, it was. I have to give credit where credit is due. I think he's a bum with a pus arm, but he is having a great year.
But even that pus-armed bum can, you know, you've been around long enough.
He's not a bum. He maximizes the most. I have very bad memories of him the last time he was with the Brewers when he was pitching in the NLCS and getting bombarded.
Get over it.
In Game 6 of the NLCS against the frickin' Cardinals.
Was that Game 6 or Game 7?
I don't think they made it to 7 with him.
No, God. They did. They lost because they had a chance to close it out in 6.
AJ.
I remember that.
Miley got bombed. Quit trying to distract from the issue at hand, which is that Miley got torched.
Yes, he did.
What's nice about our host, Jack Henke, is that he lets things go. He doesn't let things. You know.
I do. You can forgive. I forgive him. But you can't forget it. You just never forget.
Do you know that the Brewers now have the 4th best record in the NL?
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
True. I heard that this morning as well on a rival network.
Are they still up 3.5, AJ?
Yes.
Okay, that's the biggest lead of any National League Central team this year. 3.5 games.
Yep.
It's been a tight division all year.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're all fans. We hope for the best. We've just seen this train wreck before.
Well,
come on now, Mr. Forget and Forgive and all that.
I'm going to say this, and this is not a disrespectful comment. They drew 45,000 people at the Pink concert last night. Come on, guys. Come out to the ballpark. Watch this team play.
Hey, it's Pink.
Why? Wade Miley is no Pink. Pink knows how to put on a show. Does Wade Miley fly from the roof down to the stage down there?
That'd be awesome. I think he should. You're a Hall of Famer if you're doing that.
Well, Wade Miley's a Hall of Famer either way.
Whoa. Oh, AJ. All right, what else you got? You better get out of this one before we start really ripping you to shreds.
Well, we got. Let's see.
John, I have a couple things for you. You can comment on them if you want me to read them out.
Oh, I got a couple.
Okay, go ahead.
One more thing. Don't forget, this Friday starts high school football.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lights
in the area.
Here comes.
Grafton, Cedarburg, Homestead, Germantown plays Homestead. I'll be there on Friday night.
Who are the guys with the plaid kilts playing on Friday?
Germantown,
very good.
Ooh, that's a big game right out of the. Did you say Cedarburg and Grafton are playing?
No, I said
they are playing, but not.
They're playing at each other.
Not each other.
Okay, all right, but Homestead, that's a big opener. Is that at Homestead, AJ?
Yeah, I will be there. Yes.
You will be there.
Yes.
Very cool.
Do we know who Cedarburg kicks off with this year?
Do not.
I'll double check.
All right.
Check it out.
All right. What next, AJ?
What do you got?
I've got. You didn't mention the World Cup.
I haven't watched it since the U.S. lost. I'll be honest.
Oh, well, Spain won today in a thriller over 2-1 over Sweden. That's Sweden, the team that beat the U.S. and knocked them out. Sweden's out.
Sweden's out. So are the Germans.
Yep. And I think England and Australia play tomorrow, I think.
Oh, good. The host nation is still in. That's good.
I think so. I know that England is. So I'm going for Spain, baby. I love Spain. They love me there.
Looks like they're playing my kids' school, the Pirates, the Port.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's unusual to have so many. Do they all open in conference? I suppose that's unusual, isn't it?
There are so many teams in the conference this year, though.
Okay.
Oh, I have one more thing for you that's kind of sports related.
Okay.
I have a book. I finished a book the other night. I think the viewers
All right.
I think the viewers may be interested in this.
Okay.
It's Stephen A's book. If you guys watch ESPN and all, Stephen A, he's on most shows.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. I finished his book. Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. It talks about his bout with COVID. It talks about his ups and downs of his career.
Yeah.
Talks about how he started on a basketball scholarship at Winston-Salem State, and actually left school for a year because he busted his knee on a basketball scholarship, and then came back to be a broadcast journalist. So
Okay.
it's good. Good book.
He had a rough bout with COVID, That he had to include chapters of in his book.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. And it's available on Audible. So if you don't like reading,
Yeah.
it's available on Audible. So if you get a chance to read it, I highly recommend it. I read it. I was shocked how good it was, to be honest.
Nice.
What, AJ? Why did you choose that book? What led you to choose that book?
I used to read. I used to watch the show every morning.
Okay.
And,
What's
and I wanted it,
The show where you earned the nickname Screamin' A. Smith.
Yeah, I used to watch First Take every morning when I was a kid. So I wanted to get it. I wanted to get a different see if the perspective met the personality, if that makes sense.
Is he still with ESPN or no?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I know they're doing some hatcheting in the last couple weeks. Their parents' company, Disney, said, if you could this week, please fire everybody.
Yeah, yeah, right. No, when it's a tough business to stick in, you know?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh.
Henke fired me 2 hours ago. I'm still here.
He showed up anyway.
Yeah.
It's a tough business to stick in, so I'm excited and happy. I finished that. Now I'm working on another Audible book. I'm working on Kobe Bryant, his book, which starts after the plane crash, or the helicopter crash.
Helicopter crash.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Bob Burmeister chiming in. Mr. Bob wants to know. He's like, you were in Spain? Yes, Bob. I was in Spain for 4 months, and I didn't get deported once. I was there the whole time.
Well, they can't deport non-citizens. They arrest you. They deport you.
Yes, they can. They kick you to deport.
They just, okay.
They give you the boot to deport.
That was the problem. They're like, how do we get rid of this guy? He's not a citizen. We can't deport him.
They love me. I was the king of the fiesta and the siesta. I adapted really well.
You had a fiesta during a siesta?
Yes.
I had the siesta after the fiesta, then got up and did the fiesta again. Ole.
Oh, man. Like a rough 4 months. We're all concerned.
No.
That's awesome.
At the running of the Bulls, they put Henke right at
that. I did the running of the Bulls.
You did.
I did, not in Pamplona, but at a small Majadonda, a small church festival. Every church festival has running with the Bulls in Spain. At least they did back in the day.
Back when they were.
I spent a semester in Spain, college.
Back when hombres were hombres.
Yeah, que hombre.
This will make you guys happy. I gotta make a quick plug for food.
For who?
I'm happy. Food. Yes.
Okay.
I went to the mine shaft last night.
Ooh, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had an Oshkosh branch.
Guess what I had?
Pizza.
Brownie pound smoke.
A calzone.
Ooh.
And a Reese's Pieces milkshake.
Oh, hey Jay, you dog!
Get the exotic milkshakes. You know how to go. You know how to travel.
It was great.
I finished the milkshake before I finished the calzone.
Now, young man, you're not supposed to have dessert before dinner.
Did you see Bob's Bob Burmeister's back? Why can't you speak Spanish with our friends? I can. Un poquito. Un poquito.
Because you'll start a war.
Or as Speedy Gonzalez might say, a little.
Yeah. Oh, Senior Henke. El Pussycato took all of our corn.
Listen to Bob. Bob's a big AJ fan. No wonder he's watching tonight.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
Bob, don't let him speak Spanish to the friends because what he's going to do, he's going to be
I
like,
do have a question related to the show.
please.
Okay.
Would you like me to call in from the Homestead game on Friday night?
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I will call in. I will
No, you can't get too many shots because that's property of the Mequon Thiensville MT Schools District, and I don't want any lawsuits, but maybe a little footage.
No, I'm not. No.
They have empty schools in Deansville? Is that what you said?
No.
No, I'm gonna call in.
Well, that's fine, but I'm assuming the game itself will be underway when you call in. If you tilt your phone, you can get some action shots.
You're always calling it in.
Yeah, I'm always calling it in. You're right there.
He phones it in.
I phoned it in a long time ago. And yet I'm still here.
I heard about the Mine Shaft, at least the Hartford one. They have a fine Friday fish fry, they tell me.
They got a game room, too.
You could do a lot of dough in that joint.
There's one in Hartford. With 5 kids, you could.
Did you play some numbers up there?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
No. My stomach was too full to play games.
Yes, but I can't do Pac-Man. No Donkey Kong. I'm wasted.
All right, Mr. Bob keeps chiming in, and so I want to bring up Mr. Bob's while you're still on, AJ, because we got new things. Mr. Bob's, we need sheets and bedding. That's an addition. So the big needs right now, sheets and bedding, please. If you have some around the house, please bring them in. We need men's jeans, please, sizes 28 to 44. And backpacks are still a big need for the friends of Mr. Bob's. Also, more big news for Mr. Bob's. They now have created an Amazon wish list.
There it is.
So giving just got easier.
Oh, beautiful.
You can go on Amazon and search for Mr. Bob's wish list, see what they need, and make a purchase right there on that interweb. So there's sheets and bedding. Yes, please. They don't have a different size. It doesn't matter. I think. Please just so.
Man, if I got the donation for Mr. Bob's, I got to get over there.
Sheets and bedding. I'm meeting a friend of mine. He's dropping off some stuff with me tomorrow. I'll have a drop off Mr. Bob on Thursday. So, any particular size? No.
Thursday.
No, Patty. No, any size is good.
Yeah. Can I send? Stop by the library. I got a trunk full of stuff for you. If you're going over.
Okay.
It's all my dad's shirts.
Okay, better make sure they're in season. Did you check the list?
These sheets are always in season. They were Howard's.
Oh, sheets? You said
shirts. Shirts.
Patty, any size sheets, Patty, I guess. They didn't have a specific.
Patty gave us the thumbs up or the finger.
Yep.
I'm not sure which.
Yep.
All right.
Well, both.
Okay.
So sheets and bedding, please. Men's jeans, sizes 28 to 44, and backpacks. And please, if you don't know how to give, check out Amazon. And I think people have heard of Amazon. It's in the internet.
It's
kind of a big deal.
It's going to be a big for them next year.
Yeah. So cool.
Things.
A lot of good things going on for Mr. Bob's.
Yeah.
And also, please check out. There are certain Saturday mornings that they need help with the outreach, not the outrage. Mr. Between Mr. Bob and me, we got the outrage covered.
Come on.
What the hell's wrong with you? So AJ, I'm flipping back to sports because
don't forget we got Mel's this weekend too. Mel's car show.
You're jumping ahead. That's not your part. What are you doing?
We got Mel's car show and Clay shooting.
Didn't stop him. You warned him.
It didn't. Yeah. He just kept right on it going.
Now you got AJ trained.
Right. It's this Sunday is a big Sunday for Mel's. So Saturday is Mr. Bob's outreach. You can handle that. And then on Sunday, Mel's is going to be at the Concourse Car Show. That's what AJ's talking about at Coal Dock Park in Port Washington. Bulldog, that's your home.
They're by us here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Are you going?
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
All right. Really, it's supposed to be a fantastic, just the quality of the cars that are in that show. Or if you're a car buff,
are
check it out.
Sammy's going to be there?
I think, yep. selling food and beverages. Mel's will be selling food and beverages.
They said food, but didn't specifically say the world famous Sammys.
Yes, just say it.
Okay, all right.
Even if they're not there, you'll do fine.
Right.
Cold Dock Park, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then also on the same day, take a shot for Mel's at Mel's Flurry Sporting Clays event.
Good, take a shot, AJ.
That's dangerous for everybody.
Take a shot. Come on.
This thing loaded?
I'll take a shot if it's a certain type of shot.
Oh,
you heard that, Mel. Bring the Jägermeister.
that one is the Highland Sports Club somewhere. Cascade. Yes, thank you. But you can go there. You can shoot some guns. You can also, if you want to just join them for lunch, you don't feel like shooting guns, you want to have coffee and donuts and join them for lunch, you can do that too. All kinds of great things going on for Mel's on Sunday, and also for Mel's. This past 2 weeks ago, they had Skippy Fest. AJ, remember us talking about that?
Yes.
They just got a check for $3,200 from Skippy Fest that day for Mel's.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It is. There's a lot of great stuff going on with Mel's right now.
Yeah. And don't forget we I shouldn't say forget. My weekend is jam packed. I will also be at the Packer game this weekend.
What?
Saturday
you're going to the Packer?
Yep.
So, you get around, man.
Yep. Saturday I'm going to the Packer game with Arthur.
How with Arthur? Okay. Who are they playing? Age?
New England.
New England. Oh, maybe you'll get to see Ezekiel. He won't play.
He won't play yet.
Yeah. That should be an interesting marriage, Zeke and Belichick.
Yeah. I wonder how I have to cut. I wonder, in all seriousness, if I have to cut his afro.
Why?
Because it's the Patriots. They do things differently over there.
No way. I'm betting no.
Wicked good afro.
Yeah. Okay. So Mel's, we got. You might as well. Is there anything else you want to jump out of turn on, AJ, and hog the show? You got anything else?
You're the plug master.
No. We covered everything.
AJ,
good.
You like hot chocolate, right?
I do.
The world's best hot chocolate, according to my dad, was at the Java House. He said they had the best hot chocolate in the world.
I got to get over there.
Did I tell you last year I bought one for you? I was going to bring it, but it smelled so good that it didn't make it to your house.
Wow, isn't that touching? Wow. He's just, I bought you a car, but I decided to keep it. I bought you your own Learjet, but I kept it.
I bought you a car, but it was related to me, so I decided to keep
it. Exactly. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me the things you're not giving to me. Just leave it off the list.
But the point I'm making here, young man, is that the Java House is known for coffee and tea, but they have all kinds of drinks. If you don't like coffee, tea, ain't no big thing. They got all kinds.
They got boba.
They got boba, which you love. I had a wonderful iced tea today. Java House blend. It was great.
What? Good. Do tell. More.
Just iced tea. You get the Java House blend.
Straight up black iced tea, really?
Yeah. It's great. You don't have to put anything in it. It's not sugary or anything. Just lemon. It's a Java House, dude. All right. And I had a meeting there, and my guest at the meeting had a coffee cake muffin.
Oh, I like the coffee cake muffins, man. Those are good.
And I think AJ would like that too.
Those are fine. They're a big mess.
They're brown sugar cinnamon.
Must have been an embarrassing meeting because there's no good way of eating those.
No, there were no crumbs. He was like a Hoover.
Oh my gosh!
That was it.
Doing coffee cake lines. All right,
yep.
I like that.
Yep.
He had that in a latte. He was in heaven. So
Pete the cat wants to go out. Hang on, I gotta let him out.
So we'll have to arrange that, AJ. We'll have to get you a hot chocolate from the Java House.
Yes.
When the weather starts turning, which shouldn't be that long.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that long.
Pete's taking over.
All right.
Hi, Pete.
You hate this, don't you? Before we wrap the sports segment, I want to give a shout out to my parents. They drove me to Madison and Arnold. They drove me 2 different locations in 5 days. So
wow.
I want to give them a shout out. And they made arrangements for me to they made sure I was all good to go and stuff. So I want to give
Nice.
That's very
they're
nice.
they're living with my brother right now, so I want to give them a shout out. So
Oh.
they're renting their house till Sunday. So.
Oh, okay.
Until Sunday.
All right.
Okay. They get around. They're always on the run, aren't they?
Yeah, they were. This will be when they get back on Sunday, they'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. They are movers and shakers, and they put up with you, for God's sakes. They deserve every break. They deserve the hot chocolate and the coffee cake.
Yeah,
muffin.
they do, Jack. You're right. Yeah. Skip me, Jack.
We'll drive right past your house, straight to Kohler.
Give it to Doug and Lisa. They do that.
AJ, I got a couple things. One thing you're gonna like, one thing you're not gonna like as much. What do you want first?
Give me the not gonna like it much first.
I saw an article in the News Graphic today, which Lisa Curtis is going to be joining us shortly.
Very shortly.
They had a thing, an interview with kind of a wrap up on the Lakeshore Chinooks, and
oh boy,
I mean they had that Trevor, right?
Yeah,
the manager.
Trevor.
Yeah, he really had a positive outlook despite the tough year that they had. I think that you should read the thing. It's really a good article. But the one thing that came out, a stat that I saw. The Lakeshore Chinooks, the Chinooks allowed a few to get away this year. In one-run games, their record was 9-20.
Ooh,
That's problematic.
That's very problematic.
I'm not an expert, but that's problematic.
Yeah, but I really thought the manager Trevor Cho, right? Cho is his last name.
Last name.
Yep, he really came off well in the article, and I wish him well because he seems like a good guy.
He's a Homestead kid. For those who
You had to ruin it.
Goodwill out the window.
No, my point being is he's a local kid.
Yes, you could say local. You'd have to say Homestead.
No, but he Trevor is a really good guy. He went to Whitewater with not with me, but he was there after I was there, and he's worked his way up to be the manager. And I hope if Snodgrass is listening, I hope that he gets another shot because I really do think that next year with a full complement and full roster right off the bat, he'd be good to go. They'd be good to go for a good year.
Yeah, and he's endured a tough one, and he keeps keeping his head up. But give him another shot.
I give him another shot. So.
Okay, the good thing is the Athletic had a thing of this guy puts out a list of the most impressive athletic freaks in college football for the coming year every year. And they have 50 or 60 of them. There was one Wisconsin Badger on it.
Oh, let me guess. Does his name start with B?
First or last?
First.
Yes.
Is it? Is his last name start with A?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Braylon Allen, running back.
That's my man right there. He's 19. He's gonna play. Guys, this kid is gonna play his whole junior season at 19. 19. Not
all right.
20. 19.
What? How old is he?
19.
Okay. Here, listen to this. In his first 2 seasons of college football, Allen has rushed for more than 2,500 yards and scored 23 touchdowns. The 19-year-old running back, I thought I heard that somewhere. He was 19. I'm not sure where I heard that. Is a repeat selection for the freaks list. Last year, he made it on the strength of his power cleaning 406 pounds and clocking a 1.49 in his 10-yard split. He benched 365. Allen has bulked up 10 more pounds. He now weighs 245. He says, I'm bigger, but I am leaner now. I went from 11% body fat to 8% this offseason. I'm definitely faster now.
What?
He's number 34 on their list.
Let me just, before we wrap, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek. So Tanner Mordecai, who's going to be the quarterback for the Badgers, is on the preseason watch list for the best quarterback in America. And Malusi and Allen are both on the best running back in America watch list. So if it goes according to plan, it could be.
That should always does. Every season goes exactly according to plan.
No,
just like last year.
Graham Mertz is the starter at Florida now, so we don't have that problem anymore.
Oh, is that where you ended up?
Yep.
Guys, I'm pretty excited. This just in, I got some footage of Trevor of the of the Chinooks post locker room talk he gave. Let's give us a look, shall we? It's pretty exciting. It's very not very often that we get a glimpse into how the Chinooks locker room goes. Here we go.
I'll tell you guys something right fucking now. It's not easy to be a fucking champion. All right? The hardest fucking thing there is to do. The only way you can be a fucking champion is if you work your fucking ass off. I had 2 motherfuckers in game 1 in a starting lineup. 2 guys that took fucking batting practice. And that's it. You're playing a fucking team that's going to fucking kick the shit out of you if you don't work. 2 fucking guys. Are you guys that fucking good? You're not. I'll tell you that.
So, I think
even better than the outrage in the language.
Yeah.
Was if you can just do a freeze frame of the manager.
Yeah.
The name of the team is the Peanuts.
Peanuts. Yes.
Did you see that?
It's the Georgia Peanuts. Yes, that's Wally Backman. The Peanuts no longer exist. Actually, they are no longer with us.
That was Wally Backman.
That's the great Wally Backman.
Oh man, I remember him as a player.
Yeah, Mets.
Trevor,
he was with the Mets.
Trevor, I'm sorry, buddy.
I didn't know. I thought I got the footage. I thought this was the right reel. I got sometimes the finger doesn't go where it's supposed to go. What do you want me to do?
That's what she said.
If that's your locker room, Trev, I'm sorry, buddy.
I think you can use some of those words on the air.
The Georgia Peanuts.
Yes. Quadruple A team or something. It just didn't quite work out.
Wow.
But there we are.
Yeah.
I think Wally went to the Las Vegas Area 51s or something. They had a weird like alien team. I don't know if that still exists, but yeah.
Have you guys ever seen one more thing?
Please.
Last thing. Have you guys ever seen the little junior manager? The junior manager. Look up junior manager rant.
I'll do that.
We'll do that for tomorrow, maybe.
Okay. I'll have it ready for tomorrow.
Maybe the next day.
Absolutely.
It's pretty hilarious. It's a little kid coming out as the manager, and he just throws his head down, kicks it dirt, goes to the mom.
Does he swear? Does he cuss some good ones?
There's no audio.
So we don't know. Wow.
It's just a little kid. It's like an acting manager. It's really fun.
Yeah, I don't care if you're Kim Jong-un or Wally Backman. It's tough to be the leader.
Wow. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we've just gone off the rails.
Just now? No. We were off the rails a long time ago.
On the rails for quite some time tonight.
We've been off the rails since July 5th.
That's very possible. That's your entire broadcast career here at CPL Radio.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Well, I hope your buddy Dan isn't watching that. He won't want to be on tomorrow.
He's going to be terrified. Like I said, there's a lot of fear.
It's Drew. Let's get it right.
We're in big trouble. No, it's Dan now. I'm sorry. Yeah. We'll let him know when he gets in tomorrow that we changed your name overnight.
It's Dan.
I'm sorry. The graphics are already sent to the electronic department to your Dan from now on. All right, AJ.
All right, boys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night.
You betcha, without a doubt. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
are you gonna watch the Brewers tonight? You gonna make it through?
It's gonna be a late one.
Am I gonna make it through? We'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt.
All right.
We would ask nothing less of you.
Don't try. Do.
There is no do not. There's just don't. I don't know. Something like that. Yoda said something like that. All right.
All right, boys.
You're a free man. Have a good one, man.
Have a great night.
AJ McCready with sports here on the Jack Henke Evening Show. This will be our first quasi full week until we figure Monday out. Yeah. So where's Lisa? She's a little tardy tonight. Usually she's in by now. What's going on?
She confirmed she's supposed to be there.
If you confirm,
then let's see. I saw. She said she even said she hoped to get some sushi action tonight. We might have hoped to get.
Wow.
All right. Today, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan. Do you like him?
I do.
Is he like one of your favorites?
No, but I like him a lot.
Okay. All right. He's the guy who directed
Oppenheimer.
Oberdorfer.
Ish.
And
it's a beer, isn't it?
He was on a talk show yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you hear this?
No,
and Christopher Nolan calls Talladega Nights one of the great comedies.
He's a big fan of that movie. I did know that. I saw it in some other interview that he mentioned that. Yeah,
I must watch it anytime it's on TV. I'm never going to be able to switch that up.
That's great.
He's talking about movies. He said, "My God, I mean, God, anything by Kubrick, it's a remote drop." And some of the great comedies too. I mean, Talladega Nights. I'm never going to be able to switch that up.
Outstanding. Sad the guy Will Ferrell made that with Adam McKay. They're not speaking anymore. They had a falling out of sorts, but they made a lot of good movies together. Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, and Anchorman. F you, Henke. I love that movie.
I don't understand. In that comedy, Adam McKay directed comedy. Yeah. Also, John C. Reilly, Sacha Baron Cohen, Gary Cole, and Michael Clark Duncan.
I was there opening weekend for Talladega Nights.
You're kidding.
And
you are kidding.
No, I was there. That theater was unhinged. People were losing their shit. I have never. You had trouble hearing dialogue because people were like it was like slapping the floor, laughing so hard. I'd never seen anything like that. Well, that's not true. I was there for the opening weekend of Airplane too. People lost it. People lost it for that one too.
So you like Talladega Nights?
It's not my favorite of their partnership.
What's your favorite of their?
Oh, it's Anchorman. It's a masterpiece.
Okay. You've just disqualified yourself.
That was months ago. Stay in the loop.
Okay. Other news.
Yes.
Yesterday, a judge sentenced Timothy Bleefnick, a one-time Family Feud contestant who mocked his wife on nationally broadcast game show.
Survey says
just wait. And he later shot her to death during a bitter divorce and custody battle. He got sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Speaking of divorce, can we talk divorce?
The judge in the case is worth noting. In 2022, he was reassigned after finding a sexual assault defendant guilty, but then vacating the conviction on the grounds that the time he'd spent in jail awaiting trial was already plenty of punishment and a just sentence. So, but he didn't take it easy on the Family Feud. I mean, talk about it's a Family Feud come to life. I mean, it really was. Can you imagine
that big red X over her?
Mocking her.
Yikes.
His own wife.
That's
on
intense.
TV. Yeah.
Well, let's talk divorce, shall we? So I got to tell you an interesting story. So yesterday, yes.
You found out you're not divorced?
Yeah. We've been separated, but they were supposed to be finalized yesterday. You're gonna love this. This is a great story. I mean,
it's not final yet. You're still married?
Yeah. What of it? Anyway,
so you're cracking the champagne of beers, drowning your sorrows. What happened?
So we go. They say you can zoom in. So we were both excited. I actually had my radio rig ready, so I'm like, I'm going to impress the judge, But we have something called an uncontested divorce, which basically means we're cool with it. We like each other. Shake hands. It's been a good 20 years. Have a good life. No money changing hands. We're just trying to get. You're exactly right. Wow. So here in Ozaukee County, they're not into that. Hang on, my cat's on my cord. Hang on. Pete, take it easy. So, no attorneys involved, and we went to the clerk of courts a month ago and filed all the paperwork. So the paperwork was filed, everything. I mean, things are going along just fine. And the clerk was chuckling because she's like, "Are you sure you're getting divorced? Because you're getting along way too well." I mean, we're all laughing and everything was great. So
that's why we're getting along, because we're getting divorced.
Exactly right, and precisely. We're wonderful as a married couple. We made really good friends. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we get into this courtroom, I guess, and I have to be careful here because I don't want to get in trouble here. Those lucky
it ain't over yet. You better not burn too many bridges.
Well, no, I mean, like, this guy was intense. He was just like the judge.
What was his name?
I don't remember. Here comes
the judge. Come on.
No, I don't remember. I don't think he even said. Clearly he's not a fan of technology. He was like, he seemed really annoyed that we were doing this over Zoom, which was an option that was offered to us. I said, "Here, go ahead, do it that way, because this is nothing. It's like bing bang boom. We're just gonna something." I don't know. He must really be into the institution of marriage, because he was just like, "Oh no, we're not ending this."
What?
No, he's like, so there's all these extra hoops he's making us jump through now. Like,
What do you mean?
Oh, I want you to talk to this consult here. It's going to cost like $250, and then you got to talk to this person over here. That's going to cost like. My soon-to-be ex and I are like, no. That's not it. The deal is done.
That's not what it says here in the script.
Yeah,
It's not.
Exactly. So we're going back next week in person because he's not a fan of Zoom. And what was really interesting is that just like we had everything worked out, like everything was on paper, and it was just like the finances were perfect, everyone was happy, there was no property, the kids are, everything's taken care of. Well, not for the hanging judge there. I almost got the chair yesterday. I think. Old Sparky up the hall.
You never should have mailed it in. You mailed it in. You were talking about AJ,
right? It was offered to us. I thought this is nice. It'll take a little blip out of my day, and we'll just zoom in, and life is good. No. So
wow, that's kind of big.
That was interesting. Yeah. Maybe I'll marry her this week, and the whole thing's off.
Oh my God!
I've heard good things about her. So yeah, next Thursday we're gonna try this again. I'll report back and let you all know.
So you're gonna do all the hoops before you go back there, or what's?
No, I think finally he kind of was backed away from that stuff.
Lisa said she didn't add the link here. She's waiting back.
I mailed it to her Connolly Media email address. I was wondering about that. Maybe do have a secondary Lisa address. I think it's a Gmail one. I can send it that way too. Oh, you know what? And she, I think I screwed up because I think she always does get it from her. Let me try that again here. Hold tight, Lisa. I will send it to her Gmail. I think her Connolly Media, which probably doesn't exist anymore. So here we go. Link. Here we are. Hang tight, everybody.
He was so flustered about his non-divorce that he didn't send it to the right.
Yeah, I'm still reeling. Okay, here. What is going on here? Hold on. Link. Let's try this again. Lisa Curtis will be in the room shortly.
Check your email, Toots.
Yeah. Toots. Oh, boy. All right. I sent it to you now. She should have it in both emails, both the Connolly, I don't think there's a Connolly Media anymore. I think it's is it something else?
No, that's right. I think there's still one.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you're gonna have a happy, well-adjusted, friendly divorce in Ozaki County, don't bother.
Wow.
It ain't over till the judge sings. Cow.
That's tough.
It was intense. I
can't believe it. I've never heard that.
He yelled at
leave it to you.
He yelled at my wife a lot. Like
your wife?
Ex, we're separated, but legally, yes, wife, but boy, oh boy, just really intense. Lisa Curtis, help me out here. I'm trying to get divorced and I can't.
My gosh. Well, we're going to be divorced. My agent's going to talk to you guys.
You have an Asian?
Wow.
Hey, this is Jack Henke show at night.
That's right.
All bets are
after dusk.
After dusk.
The PM match game was always dirtier. Charles Nelson Riley would be like, how I don't, something about the pencil. I don't know. Sharpening my pencil. Don't you love the point? Yeah, you got to watch out for Charles Nelson Riley on the PM match game.
Oh, my gosh.
He did the Big Banana commercials, too.
Yes, he did. That's right.
Of all people.
Brett Summers was dirty, yeah.
Can you hear me at all? Like,
oh yeah.
Is there background?
Never. There's a little echo. No, you're good.
Okay, you might still be on, but on a different screen on my phone.
No, you're flawless.
Oh,
this is the best. The best reception we ever had of you. For God's sake,
actually, your internet at home is far surpasses your office internet because you are doing it wonderfully.
That's not like you're in a communication or deadline business or anything. What do you need an internet for?
Good thing data changing hands has nothing to do with your business whatsoever.
No, not at all. Oh my gosh. I don't really have a good setup at home like you guys do.
No,
what are you talking about?
Curtains and the blinds, the Venetian. That's kind of nice. Mm-hmm. Private eye office.
And my degrees. Look at that. My degrees are home.
Oh, very nice. Wow, I didn't know you could do brain surgery.
Where are the degrees from? Where'd you go to school?
Milwaukee and Marquette.
Very
Ooh,
nice. Very nice. Good breeding. Good breeding.
But I started at Eau Claire, but I had so much fun I dropped out.
Oopsie.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad also was asked to drop out of Madison.
Yeah, I was asked. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or if you could just not show up anymore, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be great to have your dad like that. You'd never have a problem. Then you'd be like, I wasn't expelled. Suspended, big deal.
Do whatever I want. So there we are.
Oh my God.
How many kitty cats are on you tonight, Lisa?
Susie, come on, buddy.
8, 9,
Come on, let's
10, 11.
No. I've really scaled back.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all right.
Down to double digits, eh?
No. Susie, come on, let's go. Come on, it's time to be on TV.
When you call cats like dogs, they find us amusing. Like,
Sushi listens to Lisa. There's no effing around.
Yeah.
Lisa, we got this. Bulldog was playing sick last week, and we didn't get to be on with you, so we didn't hear about. Did you get to go to the fair, the Ozaki County Fair?
I never did. I wanted to ask you guys. Did you go?
Oh, I didn't make it either.
We were 0 for 3 between the three of us.
Among.
Right.
It's more than 2 is among.
It's see, she's using those degrees again.
Yeah.
Well, I drove past a few times, and I don't think we were missed. They were doing just fine.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
A big
Good.
crowd over there. Holy cow!
You know, I've got everything covered. Today I was putting together the list of all these different winners. I mean, we're talking steer, we're talking photography, woodworking, macrame, and then there was one that said cats.
What?
Like to eat?
Cats. I don't think so, but
This is terrible.
I don't.
It's a little gamey.
Come on. Look at it. Wait.
Well, our friend of the show, friend of the
Come on.
show, Jude Eagle won over 11 first place things for different categories, everything from floral displays to
But not
banana.
We got it. We got her covered. Her name will be in the paper. If she won, she'll be in there.
She won for cinnamon raspberry scones, which sound delightful to me.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah.
But you know what I don't know the answer to that I have to is I don't know which foods won.
I was going to say that's the one thing I want to know.
Yeah, same. And I didn't find out. So.
And we didn't stuff the ballot box either. So we got no say in it because we didn't go up there.
We had Rudy Giuliani fly in actually to check on the machines, so we're good.
Yes. Oh my God, you got to watch those for sure. What else is going on in the county here? The county of Oz. Anything?
Oh boy. Well, there's a big to do going on at the county level because you remember when they started like merging fire departments and talking about joining, right? So the county said that they would, and the former sheriff put this into place, where they would give each of the departments some money for EMTs, because we really need more EMTs and firefighters.
Yeah.
And then I guess the more, let's say you have 3 instead of 2 departments join, then they would get more money. But now the county is kind of backtracking from that.
Oh, we never said that. We never said that.
Well, they're they want to put it more toward the dispatch center. So, yeah, so that's kind of
wow.
And that's a huge the need for those EMTs and firefighters is just it's going crazy.
They really are. Yeah, even falls alone. You have no idea how many EMT calls are for just people who fell, and they might not even be injured. They just need to be gotten upright.
Well, we have a pretty silver population, so you're going to have that. I mean, that's I mean,
I know one that's had to call him a few times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
it's no good.
Lisa, are you at liberty to talk about? Because I believe there was a council meeting recently, and are you at liberty to talk about the MCAST stuff that's going on?
Well, I don't know what they talked about. A lot of it's been in closed session. And then the police, I do know that the police chief presented something about the number of calls they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of,
Christina hasn't written the story yet.
Okay.
So I haven't seen it. What do you know?
Just, what I hear at the library. When we're not talking about Shakespeare. And and actually, yes, the Merchant of Amcast was one of Shakespeare's great plays. I guess there's a lot of how should we say, a lot of nick going on up there at the Amcast. The youngsters get in there and they smoke the dopes, and they they may find each other, the girls and the ladies, or the boys and the girls, and
Sure.
If it was Shakespeare, it would be Hamlet.
Yes. Forsooth. Hark.
Yeah, that's double digits. I believe I heard her say today the number of people that they've had to get out of there.
Really?
The young people this time of year, they get really frisky. August, it gets warm, and then the hormones. And
exactly.
Let's go to the environmentally poisoned area and
let's right.
Swap some spit.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn, I made a baby. I made a baby, and he's got 9 heads. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have Aaron Brockovich in our town soon.
There you go. Oh my! So that's a hot potato. That's a hot potato.
It is. Yes, it is.
It sounds like it's just not going to go away quickly, and I think we're going to be.
It's not going anywhere.
No, I mean.
No. I mean, it wasn't going anywhere before,
right?
But we hope it would now. There's a lot of closed session meetings, for sure, on this.
That always bodes well.
Yeah.
Because what are you telling your constituents when you have multiple closed sessions about things? We don't want you to hear any of this. We're totally cool with all the information we're talking about as long as it doesn't get out.
when they do a closed session, Lisa, does that ever come to light? How does that work? I don't know.
Oh, well, they have to vote on something. Like they could go and talk a lot, and then although I'm very unclear because I've been told different things recently. I always thought, like, you can talk about it if you're going to maybe sue somebody. You can talk about that in a closed session about a lawsuit. But then if you're going to vote on whether to sue them, you have to come out and vote on that. Now,
so the vote has to be public, but the deliberation can be private.
Somebody has contradicted me in recent months, but I just clarified it with somebody else. Yeah, I know. Or same with hiring somebody. Let's say you've got 2 candidates for, let's say, a city administrator or a superintendent position. They can talk and talk and talk, but then they got to come out and vote on who that person is. That was my understanding. And I've had people contradict me because I'll say, did you come out of the closed session and vote on anything? And we can't talk about when it went on. I know that. I'm not asking you to unless you want to.
But come out of the closed session. That sounds almost like coming out of the closet kind of thing.
Jack and I talk about Miller's Crossing all the time. There's a great line in that movie when one of the Weasley gangsters is like, oh boy, if Leo finds out, he's like, geez, we're not even talking right now.
So maybe their plan is, their strategy is to go in a closed session and kind of just hang in there and say, everybody leave. So then they come back out and everybody be gone home, and then they can vote in the open, but everybody's gone home or something.
Let's go in a closed session.
Well, it's still a public record that you don't have to be there for. Once my longest meeting was the Cedarburg School Board when they were trying to fire this woman, and they had to have a court reporter there, and they had hearings and both sides made their cases and had witnesses and stuff. And then they went into closed session, and I thought, well, they might come out and talk about how they vote, so I better stick around. And it was 2:30, and
AM?
AM, yeah.
God.
You stuck it out for that?
I did, yeah.
Oh my God!
The dedication of your news graphic.
Because I thought, well, what if they come out and say why they voted? they might come out and say, well, I feel this way and I'm voting this way.
Sure.
Nope, they just came out and voted. That's it. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah. So.
Dummy up. Lisa's here.
Yeah. She didn't leave. She didn't get the hint. Order another pizza.
We're sitting in here watching reruns of Seinfeld until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if only, I didn't. You really didn't have like my, the AirPods and the YouTube. Then I definitely would have been curled up somewhere.
Oh,
I
yeah.
made friends.
Copy of the Merchant of Amcast.
Yeah.
Oh my! Well, that's the show, everybody.
That's it, huh? Okay.
We just get in,
See,
get out.
easy.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's painless.
You're so much better than in your office.
Really?
Fighting
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh my God.
I like home, Lisa.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
much
really
better
need a
setup.
sushi. We need a sushi setting here.
Well,
Sushi,
yeah.
come. Sushi,
right.
come here now. Come on.
Oh, now it's serious now.
Come on.
Sushi, don't make me roll up a newspaper.
Sushi, come on. Let's go.
She's not
No.
buying it. She's not buying it one bit.
I want to tell you what she does, though. My brother gets so mad because when I leave, she goes upstairs and she won't come down all day. She will not go see him once.
Well,
Maybe like if he leaves, she'll run down and eat her food. And then she'll come back up. And so sometimes I'll be like, Sushi, you really need to spend some time with Brad today. Now go downstairs.
you
and then-
tell her this.
I tell her that before I
good,
leave.
okay. I was worried.
And then he'll text me and he'll be like, "It's really weird. Sushi's hanging out with me today."
Oh no!
Well, she's like,
come on!
"Listen, okay, all right." She knows English. That's fine. Great. Sushi, sneak into Bank 5-9 tonight and get me something.
Yeah. The other day, she brought some big bug down and then just dropped it on the floor and started meowing. I said it was a wasp. A wasp. She was aiming for Brad, who's allergic.
Oh boy, that'll do it. I'll get rid of him.
You get egg of the Christmas book. The cat brought in the wasp. The wasp.
Oh,
Man. Excellent. I like that. All
So
right.
anyway, okay. Hey,
Oh, hey, thanks for coming in. I hope we see you next Tuesday at the same time. We'll continue this
Okay.
party, and much appreciate all the good stuff you do over at the paper.
oh golly, thanks, and you guys too. Hi, Patty. Good night, Patty.
Bye for now. All the shit to see. All right. Thank you,
Okay.
Lisa. We'll see you next
Bye.
week.
Okay.
See you, Lisa.
That is Lisa Curtis of your...
Boy, amazing when she gets the right link. How quickly she could join the
I
show.
sent her the link. I just sent her the wrong email address. It went to her Conley Media one. She probably doesn't check that at home. I don't blame her. Although anybody who sits outside of a school board meeting till 2 in the morning,
2:30.
2:30. That's a thing. All right, cool. Well, that's the show, everybody. Brought to you by the Champagne of beers. It's empty.
I got a new recipe for the champagne and beer. I had Marco and I tried it the other day.
Yeah?
You put Campari in it.
Campari
And
and
a
Miller High Life.
Yep, and a slice of lemon.
I bet that's good, actually.
It's supposed to be really good.
I could see that.
I tried one, and we were like, I can't tell the difference between that and regular High Life. It was good. Though.
You have to add more Campari, clearly.
Yeah.
Or more lemon. Something like that. All right, cool. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. We have an extra special guest coming in with AJ, a man who will never forget tomorrow.
Drew from DePaul.
DePaul, yes. And hopefully we'll have that Trevor on at some point, although after watching Wally Backman.
Drew Bryson, I think his name is.
Bryson?
Drew
Okay,
Bryson,
very good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Patty Galoon Henson as well. It's a Wednesday, so that'll be fun.
And Drew will be on during AJ's shift.
AJ's segment, yeah. Gonna be a busy one tomorrow. Gonna be a wacky one. Cool. Sun's going down. Clearly, it's getting dark out here in Saukville. I don't know about you out there in Cedarburg, but it just got dark right all of a sudden at your house too. Margo must have Margo's hit the clapper. Clap on, clap off. Hey, you know what I saw today at the library, by the way? Speaking of clapper, because I was thinking of Whitney Clapper. It's Demetra. She stopped in the library today. It was nice to see her. So. Demetra Prohaska. She used to
she did a great job.
Brilliant. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. I was, I guess she's kind of taking some time away from music, but I tried to put the itch back. I said, well, we really like your stuff, so get back to that guitar there, little lady.
Yeah, she does. Those two together are dynamite.
Really something, yeah.
Yeah, and I heard Demetra one time play at the public market in Mequon.
Oh, nice. Cool.
All right. Yeah.
So look, she was like, I'm kind of itching to get back. I said, well, if there's anything I can do to convince you, do it. So cool. All right, everybody. That's the show for tonight. The nighttime show brought to you by everyone we talked about before. Take care, everyone.
And don't forget sheets for Mr. Bob, backpacks for Mr. Bob's, jeans for Mr. Bob's, and Mel's. This Sunday's a big day, so check out melscharities.org.
Before Thursday, if you can do a prisoner transfer, I can go come to your house too. Whatever. I'd love to get the stuff out of my trunk for Mr. Bob's as well. So
okay.
All right. Cool.
See ya.